Right then.
Morning.
You're up early.
I couldn't sleep.
Missed me, did you? Come back to bed.
Oh, I can't.
Come on.
No, don't, Steve. I shouldn't have told you what I did. And I wish I hadn't. About the kids' home and everything.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, but I'm not who you thought I was.
What difference does it make? It's you I want.
Yeah, but I lied. Everything about me's a lie.
Lydia, nothing's changed. I still love you.
Do you mean it?
What do you take me for? Come on, let's go back to bed.
Here you go.
I hate marmalade.
Well, that's all we got.
Only 'cause I don't eat it.
I know I've messed up over the wedding, but I'll make it up to you. I'll get the money together.
Ah.
Well, I don't know. Over time, I'll borrow some. I'll do it somehow. You just work out how much you need and I'll figure out how to get it. I will. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Got a lot on this morning, David?
Fair bit, yeah. I want to stop by and see Ricky first, though.
Oh, no. There's no need, love.
Why not?
I ran into him myself yesterday. I think he knows how we feel about what he did. I was pretty sharp with him.
No more than he deserved.
Right. Well, it's not about the Carlo I want to see him anyway. It's about Bianca.
Morning, Pat. Not a bad day.
What do you want, Frank?
I've come to collect the keys for the car lot. David not up yet. So, can I have the keys? Look, I can wait if you want to go and fetch them.
No. I think you better come in. Come through. Sit down, Frank. I don't suppose you've had any breakfast?
No, I haven't, as it happens, no.
Bacon and egg, do you?
Cool, yeah, lovely.
I'll nip out and get some, shall I?
Yeah, I'll get some later.
I'll only be 5 minutes. It'll be good to have breakfast
Yeah,
together.
well, don't be long, though, 'cause I've got to go to work.
I'll be back before you know it.
And I can't afford to get the sack again.
You're a real worrier, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
You just leave the worrying to me.
Sarah! Sarah! You feeling better?
What?
After last night?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Pour Frank some tea, will you, David? Now listen, all of you. I've got some things I need to say to Frank. And I want you both to hear them. This is my family now. Oh, I can't deny the past. You've been part of my life since I was 16.
Hey, still am, babe.
If you come back in a day, a month, a year even, we might have worked it out. But things have changed, Frank. And the sooner you accept that, the better it'll be for all of us.
Come on, you don't have to tell me things.
You left the car lot a burnt-out shell. David has flogged himself to death. He's done wonders.
You've been lucky.
Lucky.
David, I'll handle this.
But, Mum,
He's grafted. And so have I. On my own until Roy came along. He's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Look, Pat, I mean, I know you've got to say that, sweetheart. I know you've got to punish me.
Frank.
I understand. But excuse me, just a minute. You also got to realise that I've also got family here.
Family?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Ricky and Janine. Well, next time you walk out, who's going to be the one who picks up the pieces?
I'm not going anywhere ever again. I'm staying here because this is where I belong.
I can accept that you were ill when you went wandering off. That you didn't actually intend to wreck my life.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what you did. Ricky and Janine's as well. But somehow we managed to pull together as a family without you. And now they're my family. You're not part of it anymore. And I don't care what your grand plan is. Whether it's getting back in the car lot, getting Ricky and Janine to take your side against me. I'm not letting you destroy my life again. Is that clear?
Pat, darling, look, I wouldn't hurt you, not for...
But you are! That's exactly what you're doing, Frank, hurting me and the kids.
For God's sake, Pat, I wouldn't do that, baby. I swear to God...
Pat has said what she wanted to say.
Oi, keys.
That was quick.
David, it is all under control.
So you keep saying, Roy, but it don't look like that to me.
Can't you see you're playing right into his hands? He's not even here, he's got us arguing.
I just hope you know what you're dealing with.
David.
Right, I better go over there. That's if it's still standing.
David's right. Frank wants trouble, he'll do anything to cause it. But if he thinks he can worm his way round me like he has Ricky... You make me happier than anybody has or could do, Roy Evans. And nobody is going to ruin what we've got together. Nobody.
Morning.
Hello?
I want to work with you.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
Ricky!
Why don't you just leave him alone?
I just want to work with you.
Yeah, well, we don't need you. Ricky's going to pay for the wedding himself.
Look, the last thing I want is for us to fall out.
Oh, yeah? All you care about is your precious car. Look, you don't care what happens to me.
Of course I do.
Well, you've got a funny way of showing it, refusing to pay for my wedding.
Look, sweetheart, I just don't want to see you get hurt. I don't think he cares enough about you.
You've just got it in for him because you're business. Well, don't let me keep you away from it.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Measuring up for the new sign.
What new sign?
Frank's Autos.
I'd come down from there if I were you.
Who are you?
I'm the director of this firm.
With a bloke in there, what's the new sign?
Well, I want you to come down. Come on down!
Hey, what's she doing? What's going on here? What's going on?
I could have broken my neck. Someone should get the police onto him.
I'm sorry about this, my old son. I really am.
He's a nutter. Would have been locked up.
Now, you want to watch yourself, boy. Temper like that, you get yourself into trouble one of these days. Lydia.
So how'd you get on last night? Did you have a good time?
Hey?
Your friend, how was she?
Yeah, it was good to see you. We had so much catching up to do.
Good.
Oh, Grant, is it all right if I pop out? Only it's her birthday in a couple of days and I'd really like to get her a card. Excuse me, it's my lunch break in 5 minutes.
Off you go, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Cheers, Grant.
Deals on Wheels? Oh, hi. I'm glad to hear from you. Yeah, sounds good. What time? Can you make it a bit later? All right, I'll pick you up. Yeah. Turn up.
Cheers, Blossom.
I wondered if you fancied meeting up later on.
I'll try and call you, all right?
Can I get you anything, dear?
No, I've just come in to get Phil some lunch. It looks like Ricky beat me to it.
Oh.
Come on, Kat, you've got to admit, the chances are good considering it's only 2 of them.
I'd sooner put my money on the lottery.
Oh.
Unless you can offer a few million as a prize.
Well, Kath, be fair. I mean, you've got a much better chance of winning on this.
I don't know nothing about chess.
So?
Does Jules know people are betting on him?
Oh, Jules doesn't mind.
What? What Jules doesn't mind?
I'm taking some bets on tonight's game.
I'll back myself.
Well, if he's that confident, maybe I will have a flutter after all.
Yeah, well, let me know, all right?
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't make it last night. We had a crisis at home.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Oh, no, just Robbie's day didn't work out too well.
But you're all right for tonight, though, aren't you?
Well, I was going to bingo with Nellie and Ethel, but if there's gambling going on, I'm sure I can persuade them that chess is more fun.
Ricky, how you doing with that engine? Ricky, how you doing?
Yeah, I finished. Good, well, you can make a start on that ashtray, yeah?
Look, I was going to knock off now.
I thought you wanted some overtime to pay for this wedding.
Oh, I do, just not today. I've got something to do first.
Go on, then.
I don't want you to touch a thing while I'm out, OK? I want to know about everything you're up to. Every sale and every decision. So you better leave well alone, or else I'll...
Or else what? Go on. Scare me.
I'm warning you, Frank. I just better find this place as I left it.
Yeah.
OK?
Yeah.
So, there's nothing going on with you and Sam, eh?
I told you the other day.
So how comes I saw you all over each other in the square last night? You thought you had it covered, didn't you, Riggy? But at least you won't have to pay for a wedding now.
You're not going to tell Bianca, are you? Listen, David, this is between me and you. Just because I give Dad my share of the business...
No, Ricky, it's more than that. You don't understand how much I love my daughter, and if you think I'm going to let you marry her
Bianca's going to go mad
now...
if you tell her. She won't believe you. Look, I'll just tell her it's all a pack of lies to get back at me. She'll never forgive you. Listen, David, you say anything to Bianca and you'll regret it, all right?
Oi! Really all right out here?
I ain't finished with you yet.
You can get married anywhere now, you know, even in the zoo. Yeah, well, the only problem is I might not let Ricky out again. Ha ha, very funny. Tiff, will you help me tonight? I've got to sit down and work out how much it's all going to cost. Sounds exciting. Oh, please, you know what my maths are like. Where did you get married, Phil?
Wolford Registry Office.
Oh, it's a bit boring, though, isn't it? Fancy somewhere a bit more upmarket.
Where'd you have in mind, then?
Well, we was planning a straightforward church wedding, and then I thought somewhere a bit different. You know, something romantic, on a boat with all the lights, you know, up on deck.
Yeah, would you send sick bags out with the invites, or would you just hand them out to the punters as they come on board?
See you later. Oh, and what are you grinning at?
Nothing, I just thought it was very sweet, you know, touching.
Yeah, sure you did.
Hiya.
Hello, Sarah. How'd it go last night?
It was awful.
Yeah, well, that's the Jacksons for you.
I mean, you know, I do love her and everything, but I don't know. It's just all this wedding business. It's doing me head in.
Yeah, well, we all get cold feet, son, and it's not surprising after what Samantha put you through.
Yeah.
But it's different this time around, boy. Bianca's not like Sam. She wants to settle down, and I was wrong in telling you to fight for Sam. You know, she'll never make you happy, son. Do yourself a favour and stay away from her for a while.
It's a bit late for that.
You should never go out with someone just because you feel sorry for them. Well, not unless they've got money, that is. I mean, Robbie's a waste of space.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, cheer up. Look, why don't you come round my place this evening?
You sure?
Yeah, you'd be doing me a favour. Save me from Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, then.
I could do your hair if you like. Put some colour in it.
I don't like it.
All right, we'll leave the coloured extensions out then, yeah?
Oh, no, look, see you later.
Well, you've certainly got an effect on women, ain't you, eh?
I thought a haircut would improve his chances. What do you reckon?
I think it'll take more than an haircut.
I've got to start somewhere. It worked for me.
Oh, really? What, you paid for that, did you?
Go on, run your fingers through it.
I don't do men's hair, I'm afraid. It's not my speciality.
Shame.
I know a good place in town, though.
He can't afford it.
No, go on, one of those modelling sessions.
I'm not a model.
Oh, please, look, it's when the juniors get to practice.
I'm not letting no beginner practice on me.
Look, Robbie, well, I could cut your hair and it'd look better than it does now.
Come on, Robbie, I'll go along. Hold your hand.
What's the number?
This I've got to see.
When I came back here, I didn't know what I'd find. I didn't know what you'd done with yourself. And look at you. You got a job, you got a home, and you're getting married. What can I say? I'm so proud of you. But there was a time, and this is the truth now, well, I didn't think you was going to make anything of yourself. You proved me wrong. Don't throw it all away, son. It may be harder to get back than you realise.
What's the matter with me, Dad? I've been down this road already. I just can't seem to help myself. Now, when Bianca finished with him before, it was like the worst thing that ever happened to me.
How far's this gone with Sam?
Just kissing, that's all. No, I didn't mean to. But when I'm with her, I just...
Then stay away from her.
Well, how can I? She's always around.
Sometimes in life, you've got to make a decision.
Making a decision is one thing.
Look, son, look, let me come clean with you. Your mum knew about Pat. She found out just before the wedding, and, well, you can imagine, she called it off. I was absolutely gutted. You see, I always knew I was going to marry your mum. I met her when she was going to school and going out with a mate of mine. Did you know that? Well, anyway, I had to promise your mum that I'd never see Pat again, and thank God she believed me. And we never looked back.
Yeah, but that's...
Son, I made a choice, and I stuck with it.
But that's not how Pat tells it.
What?
Well, it was true, innit? You were seeing Pat behind Mum's back the whole time you were married.
Look, mate, I'm running a book, not a charity. Now, evens is the best I can do. Take it or leave it.
All right, Sanj.
Good. Right, fiver, mate. All right. Cheers.
Sanjay.
Look, whatever the excuse is this time, I'm not interested. Being abducted by little green men, got the scars to prove it, I'm not buying it.
What?
I'm sick of opening up and spending the day not knowing if my so-called assistant's going to turn up or not.
Well, she didn't show.
Well, can you see her?
It just doesn't add up, does it? She's not at home. I thought she was here.
Yeah, well, next time you see her, you can tell her she can start looking for a new job.
Oh, come on, Sanjay. It's not like her not to turn up.
It's exactly like her. That's the problem, mate.
Well, I knew she must have hated me, but to tell my own son.
What would you expect?
That's why I say to you, Ricky, that you've got to give up Sam. Dad. Son, I was torn between two women and I never had the strength to give up either one of them. Boy, I loved your mum with all my heart. But I loved Pat too, and it wasn't fair on either one of them.
Look, if I marry Bianca and Sam's still on the square...
Crying out loud, son, don't make the same mistakes as your old man. I cheated on your mother, and I cheated on Pat, and look how it all turned out. I should have made a decision and stuck with it. Things might have been different then. Look, you see, son, Pat, she always resented the fact that I wouldn't leave you, Mum, and I think even now, deep down today, she still holds it against me. Getting her own back now, though, isn't she?
You can still work it out with Pat.
No, Ricky, that's all over with, son. But you're young. You still got your life in front of you. This is your chance. Make the right decisions and stick with them.
All right, I want to knock it on the head with Sam.
You mean it?
Well, it didn't work out before, did it? You know, and I was happy with Bianca before Sam turned up. Yeah, I don't want to mess all that up. I want to see her tonight and tell her.
Call her now, son. Don't put it off.
What if she gets upset, Dad, and starts crying? I don't want to hurt her.
Son, it's better to get it over with. It's only fair. Samantha can't get on with her life until you do. And you want to make it right with Bianca too, don't you?
Well, she's lonely. Look, she hasn't got anyone else.
Then tell her you'll be her friend, but no more than that. Samantha's a lovely girl. Take her out somewhere nice. Treat her gently and with respect, but explain to her. Yes, she's going to get upset, but in the end, she'll understand. Ricky, it's the right thing to do.
Hello? Yes, mate. Right. No, I can't really talk right now. There's too many people about. Tonight? Yeah. Well, let's get away from the square, eh? Look, what about that place in Camden Lock? You know, the Powder Monkey. Well, what time? Right, I'll meet you by the bus stop. Can't wait to see you. Bye. Right.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
Can I have the night off, please?
It's Tiffany's night.
Oh, please.
You had last night off.
Yeah, but that was Colleen. You know who I met up with? Well, it's her mate's 21st, and everybody's meeting up. There'd be loads of people from school. It'd just be really good to go.
Yeah, go on in, only because I'm such a soft touch.
Can I have an advance, please?
I'll pay you up till today, all
Yeah,
right?
but I wanted to get a cab home.
Get the bus.
But Grant...
Don't push your luck.
She was dead set on coming to work.
Well, you know what she's like.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Steve. She's a scatterbrain. She probably remembered a hair appointment or something.
Wouldn't take her all day, though, would it?
But don't get me wrong, she's a nice girl. I wouldn't exactly call her businesswoman of the year.
It still doesn't add up, though. To tell you the truth, I was a bit worried about her this morning.
Why?
Well, we had a bit of a heart-to-heart last night. She felt she told me too much about herself.
Well, that's it then, isn't it? She needed some space. You know what it's like. It all gets a little bit too intense and you just need to get away for a while.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Just you wait until the shop's shut, eh?
Grant, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bit fancy for a school reunion, innit? Yeah, well, that's the time you've got to look your best, isn't it?
Darren, can you come in now? Yeah, I know it's early. It's important.
You guys are really looking after me. Cheers.
Hey, how many of those has you drunk?
Don't worry, Jules. You concentrate on the game. I'll look after the beer.
Hey, Felix, aren't you drinking? I'll get you a scotch or something.
No,
yeah?
I never drink alcohol when I'm playing chess. I like my mind to be as sharp as my razors. Wouldn't mind a coffee, though.
Here. Here. We're not late, are we?
Hello, hello.
So does Barry go out any other nights?
I could always ask him.
Yeah, ask him where he gets his leopard skin sheets as well. Look, I better go. Oh, wait 5 minutes, eh?
Ta-ra.
Who should we walk down the aisle with then, David or Alan? Because either one of them's going to get hurt.
Why don't you swap halfway?
We should be a bit more serious sometimes.
Well, laugh at that then. Don't get much sense out of her at the best of times.
Don't start.
Listen, I've got to pop out.
Where? You never said.
Yeah, well, I've got to go and deliver a car for Phil.
Phil doesn't usually deliver cars.
Yeah, well, it's for a mate of his.
Why can't he do it?
Well, I don't know. He's just busy with Kathy or something.
Bit dressed up for delivering a car, ain't you?
No,
What time will you be back?
I don't know.
Where you got to go?
Camden Lock.
Camden Lock.
Yeah.
Well, don't be too long, eh? Because I'll end up making all the decisions.
Come on.
Billy's going to look adorable as a page boy.
He's supposed to have a big wedding second time round.
What, Ricky, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he's never had a proper wedding, has he? Gretna Green don't can. Here, we should invite Sam, show her how it's done.
She went out tonight. Really went to town, she did.
Don't you think it gets a bit boring, though, Tiff? I mean, all drunk blokes trying to fill you up and that. Don't you ever think about settling down?
Well, why should I?
You don't want to leave it too long.
Look, when I get married, it won't be to some car mechanic in Walford.
We've got to start somewhere. Ricky might have his own garage someday. Anyway, I'm not marrying for money, I'm marrying for love.
Yeah, well, more fool you. That'd be Sarah.
Carol!
Yeah?
I need to talk to you.
What about?
It's sort of personal.
Oh, can't you wait? My dinner's going to
It's
get
important,
cold.
love. It's about Bianca.
Well, you better come over.
The shampoo's on the side of the bath and the towels are in the airing cupboard, so just give us a shout when you're ready for the treatment to go on. Right.
Hey, Tiff, you ever had anyone propose to you?
Yeah, of course. It's like with freedom.
Yeah, I used to be like that. I grew out of it. I expect you will too.
You grew out of it?
Yeah.
What, like you're so mature?
Well, compared to you, I am.
Do me a favour.
Well, you wouldn't know until you've been with someone for 2 years.
Yeah, but B, you haven't been with Ricky for 2 years. I mean, have you forgotten about the time you kicked him out for sleeping with your best mate?
Well, it's nearly 2 years. It's more than you've ever had.
2 minutes is too much with him.
You got a nerve and you're slagging him off? He's just took you in off the street.
You what?
Just because you ain't got a bloke.
I wouldn't want anyone from round here. I'm not that desperate.
Well, what are you sitting here moping for then? You think you've got it all sussed, you, don't you? Yeah, compared to you, I have. I mean, what have you got, eh? You got no home. You got no bloke. You live is pathetic.
Well, I'll tell you who's pathetic. Your precious little Ricky ain't out delivering no cars. He's out with Sam.
Do me a favour.
Ready? Oh, all dressed up, going to deliver a car, and there's her all tarted up going out tonight. He's gone to Camden Lock, all right, to a club called the Powder Monkey with Sam.
You're just a jealous little bitch.
Well, where's Sam then, eh? Where's Ricky? Go and see for yourself.
I ain't checking up on Ricky, because I don't need to.
Yeah, because you're too frightened of what you'll find, because you know I am telling the truth. You're just too frightened to see it.
I'm sorry I shouldn't have told you, but I didn't know what else to do.
No, you did the right thing. Oh, I can't believe he could be so stupid. Not after I warned him. I'm going to have to tell her, aren't I?
When?
I don't know. You know, she was so excited about this wedding. It's going to break her heart.
Well, I reckon it's better we get it over with. Before she hears it from someone else, I'll go around there with you if you like.
No, I'm not sure.
Well, I'd like to. I feel... well, I'm involved, don't I?
Yeah, all right.
Come on, let's go around there
No,
now.
hold on. I'll have to ask Robbie to look after the kids until Anna gets back.
Go on then. I can wait.
I won't be long. Cheers.
Yeah. Can we bet?
It's started already. I think we'll have to wait for the next game.
Well, how long will that be?
I once played a match over 3 weeks.
Oh dear. I don't think I can wait that long.
For you, Ethel, we'll try to get the move on.
Who's playing with the white ones? I've always been lucky with white.
It's not like bingo, Nellie. It's a game of skill, not luck, all right?
Skill? No, you listen to me, young man. When I'm playing bingo, I've got 8 cards laid out in front of me. They've only got 1 board between the 2 of them. Don't you talk to me about skill.
And you got no idea what time they'll be back?
No, they just took off. They started arguing after Tiffany said something about that Ricky and Sam had gone out.
Did they say where they were going? It's important, love.
Right, Tiffany said that they'd gone to the Powder Monkey, a place in Camden Lock. Is everything all right?
Can't believe I'm doing this. Well, you don't trust him, Bea, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
That's where you're wrong. I know my Ricky, and I know he's been nowhere near that Sam Butcher. I'm only going along with this to prove that you're a liar!
Next here on Drama, sometimes friendship leaves a bitter taste in our Catherine Cookson epic drama, A Dinner of Herbs.